What's up, guys? This is Bad Fast Marley. Got another setup for you. This time we're going to the other plate track. We're going to Daytona International Speedway. Got a fast car for you. This car did 227 in the draft, and I'm giving you a qualifying, which works in those 3 or 4% races with a 1x wear, and then also a race setup that you can run 3 or 4 times wear and you're not going to blow any tires. Actually, you can pit without taking tires. So 2 very good setups here, and let's jump right into it. I just recently gave away a second Talladega, and also put out a video showing the setup in action, and going from 17th to 1st and whatnot, and then revealed it again with a couple adjustments, and also the wheel settings to go along with it.
What that means is
This here is the Daytona race setup. A little different, actually a lot different than Talladega. So this one is all 5 on the bumps, very solid. You got the wedge and the front weight all the way up to the max. Your springs are maxed out and your tires are maxed out. Now here's where you save on the right side tires. Those cambers got them down at 5, and then that sway bar counteracts the wedge, so I'm able to run such a low sway bar and then really high track bars, so the car doesn't lose any speed. When you do your pace laps in your test session or whatever, when you're going through the turns, you'll notice that the car just doesn't bog down anymore, and that's because of having such great rotation in the car with the front sway bar and the track bars. And then you combat that with the wedge being up. Grill tape, I have it at 60. You could run 65. Keep the brake bias right around 78. Smooth entrance to pit road. Doesn't want to skid the back end out on you by having too much rear brake bias. Wheel lock, you can float that around based on what your preference is. I prefer it around 3. The steering offset is important. That controls the way the car wants to turn into the turn and turn out of the turn and keep you straight on the straightaways without having to fight your wheel or controller. The gears, I'm running the same exact gears as Talladega. I love these gears. They're awesome. If you can catch that video where I show it in action, you'll see how far I'm able to drop back and just fly up to the cars in front. This is a great setup here, great for races. Daytona's a little different than Talladega because it's skinnier and the turns are a bit sharper and less banking, so the car handles a little differently, so that's why this setup is so different compared to the Talladega setup. Okay, I'm going to save this and go right into the qualifying. And the only difference between the race and the qualifying is that the cambers are jacked all the way up to 8. So by having them all the way up there, you get that little bit extra speed, and you're not worrying about tire wear when you're doing those 1% wear, the normal, and then the short 3 or 4% quick races in the open lobbies. But yeah, that's it for Daytona, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hit us up in the comment section. Let me know if it worked out for you, and I know it will. Hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate everybody subscribing, and more setups coming. Wanted to get these plate tracks out of the way for you. Now I can jump back into these other tracks. I believe the next setup I'm pushing out is Kentucky. But yeah, definitely hit us up in the comment section, and look forward to hearing from you guys.